Hi everyone, welcome to Trivia Time Party Mix. My name is Andy Jones and I'm your tour guide, master of ceremonies and all-round funster. Trivia Time Party Mix is exactly what the title says. Trivia questions, dares, jokes, songs, a little bit of dancing and a lot of fun. Before we start, you need to make sure that you have a comfortable place to play the party mix, preferably in a circle on the lounge room floor or wherever you can find a place that will be your cool party mix pad. And somewhere that mum and dad won't want to come and hang out. Unless, of course, you're short of players, and in that case, they'll just have to do. To play Trivia Time Party Mix, you will need 2 sheets of paper per person or team. 1 sheet to answer the trivia questions on, and the other to do a drawing on. You will also need a pencil or pen. Now don't forget, you will need to number your answers. You also get to pick a funky name for yourself or your team. The choices are the bad team, the rad team, the sad team and the mad team. And don't forget your team tags. Make sure you ask mum or dad to use a safety pin to attach your team tag to your shirt. Party Mix does have a few rules, but not anything like school. Phew! All the dares must be done, because if you don't, you have to kiss everyone that is playing, including the dog and the budgie. Sound good? I don't think so. Scoring is very simple. Each trivia question answered correctly is worth 1 point. At the end of the game, each team will swap sheets and you will mark each other's. Remember guys, Trivia Time Party Mix is about getting involved and having fun. By the way, I nearly forgot to introduce my 2 Party Mix assistants, T.T. and Funky Monkey. Hi T.T. Hi Funky.
Hi Andy, boys and girls, Funky Monkey.
Hi Andy. Hi boys and girls, and hi T.T. You little insect.
I'm not an insect, I'm a person.
Yeah, that's what you think, you little flea.
Be nice now, Funky. Okay guys, I'll give you 1 minute's worth of music to go and get ready. Remember, you need 2 sheets of paper, a pencil or pen, and a team name. Mad, bad, sad, or rad.
I'd pick the mad team, I would. Yeah.
You're a pipsqueak, T.T. The only team you could play on would be the itsy bitsy flea team.
Be nice now, Funky.
I am being nice, Andy, but that little pipsqueak reminds me of an overripe squishy banana.
Okay, boys and girls, ready, steady, go! I'm back! If you're all organised, we will continue on. If you're not, I want you to press the pause button on your CD or tape player now. I officially declare the games open. Let the games begin. Question 1. How many states and territories are there in Australia? Write down the exact number of states and territories in Australia. New South Wales is one. South Australia is another. How many states and territories are there in Australia? Question 2. What is the name of the Australian national anthem? If you listen, you can hear it playing in the background. What is the name of Australia's national anthem? Question 3. This is a listening question. Write down the name of the instrument you are about to hear and try and spell it correctly. I want you to listen now. Write down the name of this instrument. I'll play it for you again. I want you to listen really carefully and try and spell it correctly. Listen now.
Andy, I know.
Shut up, you little maggot, and let the boys and girls write it down.
Oh.
Okay, you two, settle down. Guess what, guys?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's dare time!
It's dare time, it's dare time. D-A-R-E, dare time. D-A-R-E, dare time!
Remember, all teams must do all of the dares. Because if you don't, you have to kiss everyone that is playing. Ooh yeah! Okay, first up, the bad team. You must stand up and walk to the middle of the room. Then I want you to dance any way you like for the whole length of the song. Okay, up you get. Get in position. Get ready. When the countdown gets to 0, I want you to start to boogie and don't stop until the music stops.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Shake, shake, let's do the twist, yeah. 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 Start a little shake and do it nice and slow. Loosen up your hands and get ready to go. Shake your little body from side to side. Come on, twinkle toes and get ready to glide. Giddy up, bend those knees. Shake your little body like the leaves in the trees. Come on, little groover, you got the gist. And let's all do the funky twist. Now you got the knack, you're on your way. If you keep twisting, you'll get better each day. You might hear the cookie say, "Arr, arr." Well done. Give him a round of applause. Woohoo!
Not bad. Haha. Not bad. Get it? Bad team was not bad.
Oh, that's not funny, Funky. It's stupid.
Shut up, you little cockroach. I'm warning you.
Cockroach?
Okay, everyone, back to the trivia. Pencils ready? Here we go. Question 4. This is a sporting question. What is the name of the Australian rugby union team? I'll give you a clue. The Australian national soccer team is called the Socceroos. Each national team that goes overseas to compete against other countries has a special nickname. So what is the name of the Australian rugby union team? Question 5. This is a question about your family. What do you call your father's brother? I'll give you a clue. You call your father's father Grandad. So what do you call your father's brother?
Hey, Andy, I wish you were my father.
Thanks for the nice thought, TT, but I like being your friend.
Yes, Andy, lucky for you, you're not the father of that little grub. Yes, the T.T. grub, horrible little thing it is.
Oh, Andy, he's horrible to me.
That's not a very nice thing to say about TT, Funky.
Now, Andy, I really do like it. Yeah, like a bad tummy ache.
Question 6. This is a Who Am I question. I want you to write down the name of this fictional character. I am a girl from a well-known children's book. My name starts with the letter A, and I went to a tea party and had tea with the Mad Hatter. Who am I? I'll say it again for you. I am a girl from a well-known children's book. My name starts with the letter A, and I went to a tea party and had tea with the Mad Hatter. Who am I?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's dare time!
It's dare time, it's dare time. D-A-R-E, dare time. D-A-R-E, dare time!
You know what that means, don't you? It's dare time again. Woohoo! This time, it's the mad team that has to perform. Up you get, guys. Stand in the middle of the room. Okay, what I want you to do is to sing a version of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star with the actions. Sound good? I'm sure it will be. I will play the music to the song. You start singing after 4 tambourine hits. Okay, you ready? Here comes the countdown. When it gets to 0, wait for 4 tambourine hits and then start the performance.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
1, 2, 3, hit it! Here we go now. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, had no undies, don't go far. All the horses, all the men, come put undies together again. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, had no undies, don't go far. All the horses, all the men, couldn't put undies together again. Here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go now.
Well done. That was really, really good.
Yes, Andy, if you like acting like a kindy kid,
Oh, I really like that song. La 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 la.
You know, T.T., I'm convinced that you are an experiment that has gone horribly wrong.
On that thought, I think I'll get back to the trivia. Question 7. This one is about money. Which Australian coin has a platypus on one side? Remember, you're not allowed to sneak a peek at any of the coins in your pockets. Which coin has a platypus on one side of it? It's a coin you use just about every day. Which coin has a platypus on one side of it?
Andy, do any of the coins have a monkey on them?
Very funny, T.T. You probably noticed that no coins have a cockroach on them either. You imbecile.
Imber what?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Question 8. This is another sports question, and this one is about cricket. How many runs are needed to make a century in a game of cricket? I'll give you a clue. It's the same number as there are years in a century. How many runs are needed to make a century in a game of cricket? Question 9. This one is about the Australian flag. What colour are the stars on the Australian flag? Try and visualise the Australian flag in your head. What colour are the stars on the Australian flag? Question 10. This is a listening music question. I will play some music and I want you to tell me what style of music it is. I want you to write it down. I'll play it now and you listen. Okay, is it rock, country or classical? Is it rock, country or classical? I'll play it again for you. Listen carefully. Is it rock, country or classical?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's dare time!
It's dare time, it's dare time. D-A-R-E, dare time. D-A-R-E, dare time!
It's dare time again, and this time the sad team are up. This time, I want the sad team to sit where you are. I want you to stare straight ahead. While you are staring straight ahead, I want all the other team members to try and make you laugh. Now, sad team, you're not allowed to laugh and you're not allowed to blink. The other teams can do anything they like, but you are not allowed to touch them. The sad team must stare for the whole duration of the music without laughing or blinking. Sounds easy, doesn't it? But I think it's pretty hard. Okay, you ready? Here comes the countdown. And remember, when the countdown gets to 0, the music begins.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
How'd you go? I knew it wouldn't be easy. Did you like that bit of music I played for you? It's one of my favourites.
Hey, Andy, I didn't know Funky Monkey had put out a record of himself.
Very funny, T.T., very funny. Oh, I better get that looked at.
I can't believe you just did that, Funky.
Andy, it wasn't me. It was the maggot.
As if... Oops.
Pencils ready? We're up to question 11. Question 11. This is a maths question. Listen carefully. What is 10 plus 6 plus 8 minus 7? What is 10 plus 6 plus 8 take away 7? Take your time with this one. There's no hurry. Write it down. What is 10 plus 6 plus 8 take away 7? Dum da dum da dum 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 ba dum ba dum ba dum do be do be do do. Okay, guys, I'll say it again for you. What is 10 plus 6 plus 8 take away 7? Question 12. This is called What's the Word? I want you to write down the answer. What word begins with P and ends with LE and is made when red and blue are mixed? What word begins with P and ends with LE and is made when you mix the colours red and blue? Question 13. This one is related to the Olympic Games. How often are the Olympic Games held? I'll give you a clue. It's in years. How many years? How often are the Olympic Games held? Okay, question 14. What, starting with the letter R, is the name of the person who makes sure the rules are followed in a game? Think about when you are watching a game of sport or participating in a game of sport. What is the name of the person who makes sure the rules are followed? They're usually on the sporting field. What's the name of this person? Their name starts with the letter R.
Guess what time it is?
What time is it?
It's daytime!
Yay!
Shut up, you idiot.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's dare time!
It's dare time, it's dare time. D-A-R-E, dare time. D-A-R-E, dare time!
It's dare time again, guys, and that means it's up to the Rad team to show us what they can do. Go Rads! Okay, Rads, you're going to do something different. You're going to do something that we call Animal Challenge. What's it called, Funky?
Animal challenge!
Yeah, Andy! Animal challenge!
If we were talking about you, T.T., it would be called the insect challenge.
I don't get it, Funky.
T.T., that's because you are a little cockroach, my little friend.
Oh.
Team Rad, I want you to crawl into the middle of the room on all fours. And when the music starts, I want you to act like a dog. Yep, I want you to bark, growl, yelp and sniff, and even roll over and scratch. Okay, get ready, Team Rad. Now, as soon as the countdown reaches 0, I want you to act like a dog for the whole length of the music.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Monkey, elephant, and a kangaroo. Dog, cat, mouse, cockapoo.
cockatoo, porcupine, zebra, penguin and horse. Don't forget the lion, the squirrel of course. Crocodile, wombat and an emu, fox, goat, sheep and the cockatoo, polar bear, koala and a wallaby, cow, duck, chicken, they're easy to see. Animals, animals, must take care of. Animals, 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 animals. Bow wow wow, 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 bow wow wow.
Well done, woofers. Okay, let's go back to the trivia. Pick up your pens or pencils. Get ready. Here we go. We're up to question 15. Question 15. This is a maths question, and I want you to try and spell this word correctly when you write it down. What is the mathematical term for taking away? Think about when you have two numbers and you take one away. What is the maths word for taking away? Question 16. This is a geography question. I want you to think about a map of the world or a globe. Now, which hemisphere is Australia found in? I'll give you a choice. Is it found in the northern hemisphere or the southern hemisphere? Which hemisphere is Australia found in? Is it found in the northern hemisphere or the southern hemisphere? Question 17. What do we call the Indigenous people of Australia? These people have been here longer than any other people. What do we call the Indigenous people of Australia? I'll give you a clue. Think about the dream time. What do we call the Indigenous people of Australia?
Take some telling and spelling. Take some telling and spelling. Take some telling and spelling. Take some telling.
Words.
Okay, teams, I want you to put your pens and pencils down. As you heard, it's words and spelling time. I will select each team one after another, and then I will ask you to spell a word. You're not allowed to write the word down. What I want you to do is to spell the word out loud, just like a spelling bee at school. I will nominate the team, then I will say the word, and you will be given 1 minute of thinking music to prepare your answer. When the music stops, I will give you 15 seconds to spell the word out loud. Then a buzzer will ring and you must stop. I will then spell the word out correctly. If you get it right, don't be shy to scream out, "Oh yeah!" Okay, everyone, good luck. Now, first up is the RAD team. You have 1 minute to work out how to spell, listen carefully, hippopotamus. I'll say it again, hippopotamus. Your minute to prepare starts now. That's the end of your thinking music, Team Rad. You have 15 seconds to spell out hippopotamus, starting now. Time's up, Team Rad. Hippopotamus is spelt Hippopotamus. I'll spell it again for you.
Hippopotamus.
Team Mad, you're up. Okay, guys, how do you spell astronaut? How do you spell astronaut? Your 1 minute of thinking music starts now. Time's up, Team Mad. You have 15 seconds to spell astronaut. Your time starts now. Time's up, Maddies. Okay, here it is. Astronaut is spelt Astronaut. I'll spell it again for you.
Astronaut.
It's over to Team Sad. I want you to spell Australia. I want you to spell the word Australia. Your 1 minute of thinking music starts now. Time's up. Okay, Team Sad, you have 15 seconds to spell out loud Australia, and your time starts now. Time's up, saddies. Australia is spelt Australia. I'll spell it again for you. Australia is spelt
Australia.
It's up to Team Bad now. I want Team Bad to spell the word wonderful. Team Bad, I want you to spell this word. Wonderful. Your 1 minute of thinking music starts now. Time's up. You have 15 seconds to spell the word wonderful, and your time starts now. Time's up, baddies. Wonderful is spelt W-O-N-D-E-R-F-U-L. I'll spell it again for you.
W-O-N-D-E-R-F-U-L.
To the Mad, Bad, Sad and Rad teams, give yourselves a pat on the back for superb spelling work. Well done. You're a pack of legends.
And spellin', take some tellin'. And spellin', take some tellin'. And spellin', take some tellin'. And spellin', take some tellin'.
Words.
Pens and pencils ready, teams? Okay, it's back to the trivia. Question 18. What is the name of the instrument making this sound? I'll play it for you again. What is the name of the instrument that is playing this sound? Listen carefully. Question 19. Whereabouts in Australia would you find Uluru? Think about it. It's very, very famous. It's quite hot and dry and dusty. And I'll give you a clue. It's in a place called the Something Territory. So whereabouts in Australia would you find Uluru? Question 20. What is the largest flightless bird in Australia? What is the largest flightless bird in Australia? Some people think it's beautiful, but personally I think it's quite an ugly thing. So what is the largest flightless bird in Australia?
Hey, Funky! Monkeys fly through the trees, don't they? That could be you. Some people think you're quite ugly.
Now listen here, you maggot. If you don't watch your mouth, you'll be flying through the room.
I don't think so.
Now everyone, put your pens and pencils down and we will mark the trivia sheets a little later. Because you know what time it is? It's time for our dancing competition. Oh yeah!
I like this section. Man, do I like this section. And do you know why? Because I am the best dancer that you have ever seen.
I did ballet for 5 years.
Oh, very good, T.T. But keep your tutu to yourself. Hey, does T.T. stand for tutu?
Tutu, T.T.
The way this section works is very simple. Each team will be given a different style of music to dance to. The music will go for 1 minute. The nominated team will stand up and dance to the style of music that is playing. At the beginning of each song, you will hear 4 tambourine hits. This will be your cue to start. Team Mad, you're up first. I want you to dance like a big-time rap star. Use your hands and your feet and make it real. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, something like that anyway, guys. Okay, you ready? Let's go.
Do it again now. Kick it. Kick it. Do it again now. Kick it. Kick it. Do it again now. Kick it.
Good stuff. Team Rad, you're next. I want you to dance like cowboy, cowgirl, country and western types. Sound kinda good, don't it? Okay, get those boots scooting boots ready. Let's do it. That's a lovely pig you got there, boy. Good stuff, guys. Got me in the mood. Okay, Team Sad, guess what? You're up. Now, you guys get to be the heavy metal stars without the tattoos. Cool? Okay, get ready. Let's rock!
We play guitar, we play guitar. Play guitar and you can be a pop star. We make it squeak, we make it squawk. If you try, you can even make it talk. We play guitar, we play guitar. Guitar we play. We play the drums, we play the drums. Rat-tat-tat, boom, boom, boom. We play the drums, we play the beat, we play it neat. You can even play the drums with your feet. We play the drums, we play the drums. The drums we play. We are the band, we are the band. We are the band and we are in command. We are the band, we are the band. We are the band. Oh yeah!
Forget the tattoos and the headbutts, Team Sad, you don't need them. Okay, we're up to Team Bad. It's up to you guys now. I want you to perform the greatest ballet ever seen. Yes, you heard what I said. Ballet, demi-plie, splits, pirouettes, all that sort of thing. Lucky you, I wish I could do it. Maybe I will. Okay, guys, get ready. Here we go. You guys crack me up. I'm so inspired. I want to go out and buy a pair of tights.
Andy, you don't need to buy them. You can borrow T.T.'s.
Yeah, Andy. I've got a spare pair. They're pink with purple, blue and red dots on them.
Thanks, T.T. I'll let you know.
Knock, knock, who's there? Tell me what am I to do? I got so many people knocking at my house. I started rocking, but I'll open my door for you. Knock, 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 knock.
For this section, you will be given a minute and a half to prepare a joke. Work with your team members unless, of course, you're on your own, and in that case, you can work it out for yourself. I will give you 1.5 minutes worth of music to prepare your jokes. When I tell you, I want you to pause your CD or cassette player. Then each team will take a turn telling their joke. Remember, guys, make them funny. And half the fun is telling the joke enthusiastically. Okay, I want you to carve them up. Your preparation time starts now.
Your head can be short, thick, black or red, can be long, can be curly, you can wear it just like Shirley. Some is thick, some is thin, it sprouts out all over your skin. Hair today, gone tomorrow, it grows back, let there be no sorrow. Hair is everywhere, it's on your brow and in your ear. Hair is everywhere, it's on your toes and in your nose. Hair is everywhere, it lines your windpipe to clean your breath. It's on your chin, below your knuckles. I got hairy legs, heard you chuckle. Hair, hair, oh yeah, oh yeah. Hair, hair, oh yeah, oh yeah. Hair, oh yeah, oh yeah. Hair, oh yeah.
I'm back! I hope none of you have wet your pants from laughter.
Hey, T.T., had a little accident, have we?
Oh, Andy!
Funky, it wasn't so long ago that someone I know was wearing nappies.
Oh, Andy, it's a shame that T.T. hasn't got one now.
I wasn't talking about TT, Funky. I was talking about you.
Ooh!
Remember, teams, take a turn each. And when you have told all of your jokes, press the play button on your tape or CD player to continue with the fun. Okay, everyone ready? Press pause now. How'd you go? I hope they were funny.
Hey, T.T., I've got a joke.
Tell me, Funky.
What is yellow and smells of bananas?
What is yellow and smells of bananas, Funky?
Monkey's vomit, get it?
Hey, Funky, I've got a joke too.
Yeah, go on, T.T.
Oh, why did the sea cry?
Why did the sea cry, T.T.?
Wouldn't you if you had crabs on your bottom?
Oh, no, T.T., you haven't got crabs on your bottom. You've got a nappy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's dare time!
It's dare time, it's dare time. D-A-R-E, dare time. D-A-R-E, dare time.
This time we are starting with the sad team. Each team will be asked to pull a face and hold it for 30 seconds. The idea is that you don't laugh, even though everyone else will be laughing at you. Okay, sad team, your challenge will be to make a ridiculously happy face and hold it for 30 seconds. The other teams will try to distract you in any way they can, but they're not allowed to touch you. When the music starts, pull the face for the full length of the music. Team Sad, be happy. Your time starts now.
1 and 1 is 2, 2 is you and me. Everybody's climbing up the happy tree. 1 and 1 is 2, 2 is you and me. Everybody's climbing up the happy tree. Remember when we climbed up the happy tree, clinging on like monkeys, so happy we would be. The rustle of the leaves, the wind in your face, pretending that we're astronauts flying in outer space. 1 and 1 is 2, 2 is
Well done, Team Sad. Now we're up to Team Bad. I want you guys to make a really scared face. You get 30 seconds and you've got to hold it for the full length of the music. You ready? Your time starts now.
Let's go!
I remember back to when I was a little boy. Mum would send me to my room at 8 o'clock. Flickers the light, and all there is blackness in front of me. 'Cause I'm not scared of the, I'm not scared of the, I'm not scared of the dark, oh no. 'Cause I'm not scared of the, I'm not scared of the, I'm not scared of the dark.
Oh, man, that freaked me out.
Why was that, Funky?
Because I was looking at you, you little mutant.
Oh, don't be mean.
Team Rad, you're up next. I want you to make a really angry face. Okay? Get ready? Your time starts now.
Na 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 na. My little brother is such a pain, he drives the family insane. He dribbles on the window pane early in the morning. Little brother picks his nose and squashes it between his toes. Then he squirts me with the hose early in the morning. My little brother ate my cake and then he vomited on my plate. He ate the cake that I did bake early in the morning. My little brother teases the cat and pulls its tail on the mat. He makes Puss wear a purple cap early in the morning. Na 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 na.
Team Mad, it's up to you. I want you guys to make a really sad face, almost to the point of tears. Get ready. Your time starts now. Well done, everyone. Alrighty then. It's time for the what we call art gallery, everyone. What does that mean, you may ask? Basically, it's time to do some drawing. Now, I want you to lay down on your stomachs, get comfortable, on the floor preferably. get your pencils or pens ready and get that second sheet of paper I told you about at the very beginning of the party mixtape. I want you to draw a picture of one of the other teams and then write a funny caption underneath the drawing. Okay, here are the instructions, guys. Listen carefully. Team Mad, you must draw Team Rad. So Team Mad is to draw Team Rad. Team Rad, you must draw Team Sad. So Team Rad must draw Team Sad. Team Sad, you must draw Team Bad. So Team Sad must draw Team Bad, and Team Bad, you must draw Team Mad. Team Bad must draw Team Mad. I'll say it again really slowly. Listen carefully and look at the team you're supposed to draw. Team Mad, you must draw Team Rad. Team Rad, you must draw Team Sad. Team Sad, you must draw Team Bad, and Team Bad, you must draw Team Mad. When I tell you, I want you to pause your CD or cassette player, and I want you to complete your drawing and write a funny sentence or caption underneath the drawing. Take your time and try and do something funny, okay? I want you to press the pause button now. Now I want you to lay your drawings out so everyone can see your artistic efforts. I hope they're mad, bad, sad and rad.
I've done a very scary drawing. It's a picture of a ballet dancing grub in a tutu called T.T.
Is there a grub called T.T.?
It's you, you little bubblehead.
Ow!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's dare time!
It's dare time, it's dare time. D-A-R-E, dare time. D-A-R-E, dare time!
Now prepare yourselves, everyone, for the final and ultimate dares. These are Gross and Grotty, so get ready to be totally disgusted. Sounds good, doesn't it? Okay, Team Bad, you're bad by name and you're badder by nature. When the music starts, I want you to do 5 burps. You heard it, 5 burps in a row. Get ready? Let the burps begin. When I was a little boy, I used to like a bit of fish. I used to like a bit of fish, yeah. Used to like a bit of fish. But the only problem is it always made me burp. I used to burp all over town. All the people they did frown. I used to burp all over town, yeah. All the people they did frown. They thought that I was just a clown. Man, it used to get me down. I called the doctor, yes I did.
You got a problem, little kid.
Yum. As if. Funky, would you stop burping in TT's face?
What? Who? Me?
Okay, Team Rad, you radical dudes. When the music starts, I want you to lift your shirt and make your stomach as fat as possible. Make it bloat like a bucket of jelly. Remember, you must do it for the whole length of the song. Okay, let's go, you radical dudes.
Mommy, oh, I need food inside my empty tummy. Mommy, oh, I need food inside my empty tummy. Bananas, oranges and apples too, peas and beans and apricots too. You gotta keep the rumbles away. Your stomach needs food like a horse needs hay. Pasta, potatoes, cereals and oats, milk from the cow, no, not goats. You gotta keep the rumbles at bay. Your stomach needs food like a horse needs hay. Mommy, oh, I need food inside my empty tummy. Mommy,
stomach back in now.
T.T., you little maggot. It's always like this. One day, if you grow up, you'll have one too.
Fat chance. Get it?
T.T., I swear if I look at you quickly, you look like a little green garden now. Blah.
Team Mad, it's your turn now. Now listen, Team Mad, you've got to pull out one of the hairs on your head. Ouch. And pull out one of the hairs on your eyebrow, the eyebrow hair. Ouch, ouch. This is going to hurt you more than it's going to hurt me. So, okay, you ready? One hair on the head and one eyebrow hair. You ready? Steady, go.
You got hair on your head, can be short, thick, black or red, can be long, can be curly, you can wear it just like Shirley. Some is thick, some is thin, it sprouts out all over your skin. Hair today, gone tomorrow, it grows back, let there be no sorrow. Hair is everywhere, it's on your brow and in your ear. Hair is everywhere, it's on your toes and in your nose. Hair is everywhere, it lines your windpipe to clean your breath. It's on your chin, below your knuckles. I got hairy legs, heard you chuckle. Hair, hair, oh yeah, oh yeah. Hair, hair, oh yeah, oh yeah. Hair.
Ouch!
Funky, what are you doing?
T.T. asked me to pluck the hairs off his back, Andy. He did. He did.
Funky, leave TT alone.
Oh, okay.
Now we're up for the team of the sad team. We've saved the best for last. Yours will truly be a gross experience. You must take off your shoes and your socks. Do it now. Okay? Are you ready? When the music starts, I want you to lick your big toe. I'll say it again for you. I want you to lick your big toe. I smell the Parmesan cheese. Foof. Okay, ready for lunch? Steady for dinner? Let's go.
You can walk in the water, you can walk on the sand. You can twinkle your toes, you can scratch your nose. You can feel real hot, you can feel real cold. You can walk on your heels, you can walk on your toes. Some feet are big, some feet are small. Some feet can dance right up the wall. Some feet are hot, some feet are cold. I know one thing, they've all got soul. F-E-E-T, sure smells like feet to me. F-E-E-T, smells like feet to me. F-E-E-T, sure smells like feet to me.
Funky, get your big hairy foot out of TT's mouth.
Andy, I think I've got a furball.
Congratulations, everyone. You've survived Trivia Time Party Mix. Woohoo! And you've lived to do a dare and play another day. Now, for the all-important marking of the trivia questions. I want you to swap answer sheets with the team sitting next to you. Do it now. Everyone ready? Good. I will read out the answers. If they are correct, place a tick next to the answer. After you have marked all of the answers, I want you to add them up and write the score at the top of the sheet. Okay, let's get going. Question 1. How many states and territories are there in Australia? There are 8. New South Wales, Queensland, the Australian Capital Territory, the Northern Territory, Western Australia, South Australia, Victoria and Tasmania. Question 2. What's the name of the Australian National Anthem? It's of course Advance Australia Fair. Question 3. What was the name of that instrument you heard? It's an Aboriginal instrument called the didgeridoo and it's spelt D-I-D-G-E-R IDOO. Question 4. What is the name of the Australian rugby union team? They're called the Wallabies. Question 5. What do you call your father's brother? You call your father's brother your uncle. Question 6. Who am I? I am a fictional character from a well-known children's story. My name begins with the letter A. I am, of course, Alice from Alice in Wonderland. Question 7. Which Australian coin has a platypus on one side? The 20-cent coin. Question 8. How many runs are needed to make a century in cricket? 100. Question 9. What colour are the stars on the Australian flag? They're white. Question 10. What style of music was played? Of course, it's classical music. Question 11. What is 10 plus 6 plus 8 take away 7? What is 10 plus 6 plus 8 take away 7? It's 17. Question 12. What word begins with the letter P and ends in LE and is made when you mix red and blue? Purple. Question 13. How often are the Olympic Games held? Every 4 years. Question 14. What starting with the letter R is the person who makes sure the rules are followed in a game? The answer is the referee. Question 15. What is the mathematical term for taking away? Subtraction. Question 16. Which hemisphere is Australia in? Australia is in the southern hemisphere. Question 17. What do we call the Indigenous people of Australia? We call them the Aborigines. Question 18. What is the name of the instrument that made that sound? The instrument was the electric guitar, and the song, of course, was Ba Ba Black Sheep. Question 19. Whereabouts in Australia would you find Uluru? Uluru is in the Northern Territory. Question 20. What is the largest flightless bird in Australia called? The emu. That's the end of the answers, guys. Now what I want you to do is add up all the ticks and put the score on the top of the page. Congratulations, Funsters. You have successfully completed Trivia Time Party Mix. Woohoo! Way to go! If you scored between 15 and 20, you're the absolute Party Mix legends. Maybe you guys should be writing the questions. Well done. If you scored between 10 and 15, you guys are perched, ready to take the crown. Good on you, and keep them honest. Are you sure those dudes didn't cheat? If you scored between 5 and 10, I have a feeling that you knew the answers. You just couldn't quite remember them. But you know that you knew, and that's all that counts. Good stuff. If you scored between 0 and 5, I have an inkling that you are playing a completely different game to us. But that's okay. There's always next time.
Yeah, guys, don't feel too bad. If you got 0, that would be 20 more than that little snot monster T.T.
You can say what you like, Funky. I don't mind. And, by the way, have you noticed that you have only one eyebrow? I think the correct term is actually a monobrow.
What are you talking about? What monobrow? That's rubbish, you little maggot.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Yeah, bye-bye, you little maggot. I mean, boys and girls. Thanks to everyone. Oh, and hang around for the last song, will you?
Ooh, if you want to use the party mix again, you can make up your own questions or just play all the mad, rad, bad and sad dares or invent some of your own. See ya. Bye.
See you, boys and girls. Let's party.
Remember the dinosaur? Once upon a time they were the law. They had a rule, said it was okay to eat a dinosaur. They got in your way to rock and roll. Dinosaur school, let's roll. Roll like a dinosaur. Dinosaur. Roll like a dinosaur. On the count of 4, you must roar. 1, 2, 3, roar!